Hello and welcome, I'm MJ Haggis and we're in Snowrunner, back in the garage on Sliprock Peaks. As you can see, the Tag is there. I have changed the colour scheme back to its default colours, which I really like, but still battered and bruised. But the reason is we're back in the garage is purely because I'm actually wanting to consider changing this truck completely. He's worth a healthy 222,200. So we only get 50% back, but that's still quite a bit of money, including our 71,474. Now this is a good truck, don't get me wrong. Vanilla one, not quite so keen on, which is why I've usually downloaded the mod versions of this. But I wanted to use one of our trucks that we have not used in an awful long time, because he's a bit cheaper and we can afford it. And what we're going to do is we're going to sell this guy, which is a shame, because he does kind of fit in for this kind of region and map, but needs must. So, 100, oh well, done. So, we'll come back. We will be using the Tega again at some point, so he's definitely got to stay in the garage. Truck store. We'll stick on the mods only on, and we're going to go for heavy, I think. There's my Pacific P12s and 16s and stuff. Great trucks, but 182,000. Yo, we could only just afford that one there, the blue line. But no, we're not going for that. We're going to go for the Kikimore, the Azov 73210 Kikimore. So we'll have a little bit of spending cash to do a few upgrades on them, which is nice, because I think we'll need it, because this is not going to work out cheap. But this will be a workhorse that we can pretty much utilise for most things, which is what I like about him. And he's just a very good truck. Purchase. 102,000. Purchase and deploy. There we go. Oh, well, it's set here. I have downloaded the Kenworth 963 Heavy Mover. Way too expensive at the moment, but this is a good potential as the replacement for any vanilla ones we've got. Never used it, never taken him out of the garage, but I saw him in the downloads list and I thought I'll download him, give him a wee shout when I can. Right, so we'll give that guy a go when we can. Anyway, back to this guy. Okay, 80,500 to play with, kind of. Engine wise, 205,000 torque, Newton meters, maybe. Nah, it can't be Newton meters, that's too much. Foot-pound of torque. We're going to have to leave it at that, because 41,000, 48 and 61,000 is just crazy for the engines. But everything's double price. So we'll leave the engine and hope for the best. It still classes an A for power to weight, but he is pretty heavy. But we'll soon find out. Gearbox. Well, special gearbox, advanced special is only 3,000, and the crawler box, which I do like. I'm going to invest in the crawler box and hope we get decent money back for this. I wish it kind of told you how much your current fitted part was. What are we getting back? 200. Oh man, I was hoping for 2,000. Okay. Stock suspension. Again, some crazy expensive. The front end lifting is what I would have really liked, but at 20,000, we might have to forgo that for the raised. 4,000. It does lift the front possibly enough. We've driven over quite a bit of the train, and hopefully that will be okay. If not, we will manage. It'll just be a bit of winch using to pull us up over any bumps. So we'll purchase that, and we'll sell stock. Oh, 200 again. Okay, well, that's what it is. Tires. We come with the mud tires already, so I might just have to leave them. They are excellent in mud, so we'll deal with that as is, because look at 15,000 for all of these. It'd be nice to go up to the 53 inches just to lift that a little bit more, but I'm scared what these tires are going to cost. So we'll just leave it at that just for the tires at the moment. Winch. Autonomous winch. Extended advanced is maybe the extended heavy for now. The advanced heavy. Extended is going to have to be good. I hope. I don't want to blow the budget completely. What are we going to get back here? Oh, another 200. Okay, we're getting a picture here. Spare wheel. Well, we ain't got room for them at the moment. Utility mount. That's not bad, but I'm going to think about a crane. Snorkel. This place doesn't seem to do an awful lot of making us swim through deep water. Where is that going to be? The wedge cap one up the side. 200. Well, we'll take that. Oh, we made some money back for a change. Okay. Up the side, huh? Okay, can we get a better look at that? It's not the prettiest by any means, but it's quite high up. Okay. Frame add-ons. This is the main one. I mean, look how long that is. I've not seen that one on the Kikimore before. 4 slot. Okay. Anyway, let's go to the top. The reason I've mainly picked this is also because it fits this crane, the new crane, and I'd like to use that maybe for trying to winch out the Caterpillar CT680. Because I've not used this winch in any real purpose, so that will come back. But it's 18,800. Or we've got an AGL version, which is only 188. Okay. Right, but anyway, we are after a low saddle. Is the starting point of this. Where is the saddles? There they are, way down there. So we'll fit that. Because we're going to use my regularly used 6-slot low saddle trailer. So we'll go and get that on the way down. Well, wait to get some more logs. But the other thing we needed, another thing I liked about the Kikimore was the fact it fitted the other crane, which is this one, the log one. I wanted to use this. It's a mod, never tried it before. So we'll purchase that. It's still 3,000. But it gives us the option to use both. Get the trailer on, use that. I think we're good to go. And we've still got 70,000 in the bank for anything else, which will be... Is there any supplies? Yes, there is supplies. Roof rack for 404 tires and 250 fuel tank. Yes. We will take that. What else? Don't want the fog lights. Don't want the beacons. Trunk. That's a smaller amount. What was that? Roof rack for 5,000. Oh no, I think we're 450 and I think we're good with that. That's okay. Comes with spotlights and beacons if you really want them. Rear fenders, again, I'm not fussed about that at the moment. Frame extension, don't need it because we've got the low saddle. Front bumper. How much are these going to cost? Reinforced. That's not bad, I suppose. It's only 200. There's something to protect the front if I go crashing into anything. We'll go for that one just now. It's not too unsightly. More spotlights, but we don't need it because we're not going to see any darkness. And miscellaneous, what have we got in here? Anything? Side pipe thresholds? No, don't want anything that lowers the front end. Trunk repair. 6,000. No, it's going to have to wait. You can kind of see them appearing in the back of the cab there. They're exactly the same. So, okay, that's a bit bizarre. Don't know. And what I can do without that for 2,400. Exhaust. Stock. Where's the stock one? Out the side there. Yeah, okay. That'll do. Nothing fancy at the moment. Rims can stay. Colours. We'll go orange because we're going out in the snow again. And I like orange. What's the other one? A wee bit darker. We'll go with the bright one. Right, okay. I think we're generally pretty much good to go. Fingers crossed. Right. Distance from the crane to that is huge. Okay. Looking good. I think we're ready to go. Let's get him down to the trailer store for the trailer. Seven forward gears should be okay. Wee bit of stutter there. I do apologise. I have no idea what's causing it. This guy, rear wheel steering, really nice. Suitably, hopefully powerful. It's been so long since we've had this in a game. So the idea is, if you've watched my last one, you'll know I mentioned Remo had suggested in a comment to me about going to get the trailer, the logs in a trailer, loading them then from the trailer we're about to use into the correct trailer so it can be packed up and then delivered. So when we get down the bottom here to the trailer store where the white Western Star is, we had the trailers that we had bought previously and parked up. What I'm thinking about is using the white Western Star and towing those trailers down to the drop-off point so they're all there ready to go and we can transfer from this guy across. We can just go straight in here. And there's the rain on. Of course. So those guys in the distance there, one of the short logs at the front, medium logs in the red. So that's fine. That is fine. Let's stop there. Engine off while I find this trailer in amongst the millions of them. I'll do a quick jump cut just to find the 6-slot trailer that I like to use. Oh, but before I do that, I was also recommended on my Discord server, which I would like to again refresh people. I do have a Discord server. It is linked below in the description. If you want to join it for just general chit chat, talking about Snowrunner or any other games, please feel free to join. It'd be great to have you along for more chat. But GT had recommended a trailer pack, and it's this one here. It's got a few log trailers and normal trailers. It's a 4-slot, but it's got T4, T6 and 7 or something, or 8. There's a few of them, but they're free, which is one thing, I suppose, if you like free trailers. But if I can find another one. That one I saw a second ago, nope. I have to go zoom in. There's so many trailers here now. It is almost ridiculous. Amuse yourselves for a second while I quickly find one of the trailers at least, but they're double short logs and double medium log trailers, which is quite nice over the vanilla stuff. In fact, there's one, right? Oh no, it's not. T7. I'm looking there. LT7, double short logs, comes with 100 litres of fuel and 601 repair parts. And that's what it looks like. So it's similar trailers to that. High slot or high saddle, basically. High saddle compatibility, which is possibly good if you like using a lot of high saddle trailers. So, and it comes with a spare tyre as well. Pretty decent and not crazy amounts of fuel and repair parts. I think that's really good. So as soon as I saw that, I thought I'll download it and I'll show you guys. It will be linked in my description. But it may be, and I'll need to double check, or if you're downloading it, check it's not PC only. It may be PC only. Anyway, on a different note, because I can't actually fit this to show you anymore, I'm going to go look for my 6-slot trailer. Back in a sec. Welcome back. Okay, slight change of plan. Turns out, as you can see, I have a different log crane on it now. The saddle with the GGMS log crane is not compatible, even though it's showing it there. I couldn't figure it out. I was like, oh no, so I thought maybe I'd put the high saddle on, but I was fairly convinced I hadn't. Went back to the garage, switched them around, and when I was messing around with the saddles in the crane, I noticed that when you reinstalled the saddle, the crane disappeared. I thought, okay, so that's why we're with, this is the AGL one, only cost 183, I think it was. So we'll go with this one. It's still what we're after with the logs and the trailer, and now my trailer fits. And we'll have 500 litres of fuel and 302 litres of spare parts to go with it. So now we are good to go. Just a shame I never got to try out that other log crane. That's a real pain. Anyway. Engine on. We will get there eventually. This is a super long setup though. That's the only thing. Even with his rear wheel steering, he is still going to be long. Am I even going to make it round that? No. Okay, that trailer's going to get brute force turned. There we go. Right, it's not the prettiest setup by any means, but it's going to be a functional one. And this truck itself is going to be super useful. Once we've done this, we're getting the logs light, we're getting late on the logs contract done, I will be looking to use this guy with the big crane for the rescue of the CT680, and that'll be quite interesting to do because I've never used a crane and it's quite a distance to fetch that truck up the hill. Anyway, this is going to be fairly straightforward, so I think what I'll do is, as you can see, you know which way I'm going to go. I'm going to go the same way as the Land Rover and the way that the Tega came back. It's not going to be a problem. So what I might do is just do a quick jump cut, not even a speedy up part, a jump cut to the log store, so when you see the return journey, that'll be more interesting. Or even loading up the logs, because I have to do it manually. So that's the game plan anyway, so I'll see you way over on the west side of the map. Welcome back. That wasn't too bad. Did pick up a slight bit of damage crossing the bridge. I don't know what I hit, but I got a little bit of engine damage somehow. Fuel wise, yeah, it's kind of what I expected to be. We'll definitely need to refuel for the return journey once we get back over the bridge. But generally speaking, not too bad. The high suspension was fine. I didn't need that super high front raised. I've spun it around because that glitch with the mud is just really annoying. Can't do much about that. I do apologise. I assume it's everybody that's going to get that, not just me. Now I need to park this trailer carefully so I can get in beside it for loading it, because we need 6 shorts and 6 mediums in this trailer. But somewhere in the middle, that looks okay. Detach. I hope we can get back under that trailer okay now. Normally I'd use the winch or the crane to put it up a bit onto the saddle. Hadn't considered that. Right, we'll park in the middle, about there. Let's get the crane done. Yeah, that's that one there. Where am I off to? But we need to get some logs as well, so I should do that first, shouldn't I? Right, longs, no. Start with the short. Manual loading. 1, 2, 3. Back to the crane. Whoa, okay, that's quick. Now this is the AGL, yeah? That sounds about right. So it might be slightly better than vanilla, power-wise. Okay, 2 at a time. If they just made the grab just a little bit bigger, you could definitely grab 3 of them. That would be nice. We'll put the... Whoa, okay. Kind of hard to judge distance with that. Put these at the front. How's that look? That going to be in nicely? A little bit further perhaps? Looking okay, we'll get another couple out just to see if we can. I wish you could do manual loading without having to come out the crane mode. That would be nice too. Yeah, 2 at a time it appears. Never mind, it is what it is. You're going to slot in there nicely and behave yourselves. Nope. Outside of the bolts, there's a bit further over perhaps. One snuck out. That's 4. 2 more of them, nice and easy. One of them. Oh. Come here. What's going on here? Let down. Should be them both. Oh, what? You will pick them both up, whether you like it or not. Tight grip. This is supposed to be a stronger crane. That bottom one's going to drop out, I think. Especially when I'm flinging him about like that. There it goes. Knew that was going to happen. Hoping that'll sit there, but it's not very tidy. Just need to grab this one, bring it up a wee bit. Forgot you. You're going to sit in there nicely? Yes, you are. Right, okay. I'll do a jump cut as I load up the mediums. It'll be exactly the same as that at the back end. 6 of them, and we're good to go. Back in a sec. Okay, that's them all done. 6 of each. Wasn't too hard. Right, let's put the crane away. Throw the crane. 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6. Okay. Now try and get this trailer back on. Let's move the camera around to this side. Less flickering-ish. Go and get underneath. There we go. Just need to be careful those logs don't jump out, but they're nice and low. I think we're good to go. Haven't done anything with the Land Rover and the fuel trailer, as you can see, and that service trailer. You know, the flickering seems to stop when you stop. Only when you're on the move. Even the camera moving doesn't really cause flicker. Only when the vehicle's doing it. A little bit strange. Anyway, let's ignore that and keep moving. Nothing I can do to reduce it either. Right. Back to base and then down the east coast. I might actually need to get fuel and take it out of this trailer before I get 126 litres. And this is the slowest part of the journey here. I think those logs are all going to slide towards the rear. Noticed a difference between the Kikimore of old with the biggest engine fitted and this one. This one does seem to lack that little bit of power. In fact, quite a bit. I'm in the low ratio quite a lot with this engine. It doesn't have the oomph to pull it up in high ratio or automatic mode. But it keeps moving, which is the main thing. In fact, there's all those logs slid down the back already. I'll need to just occasional checks to make sure they're all still there. But as you can see, he climbs quite happily in low ratio. And you could easily fit the 3 large logs in there if you, or the long logs if you wanted to. I think that system would work fairly easily. One more steep climb. And again, the nose hasn't dug in much at all, which is quite nice. I thought with these steep parts it would do. But we are good. Trailers up and over. We still have everything, and I don't think those logs are going to escape now. Now that the short one's stuck up against the back of that trailer, we should be okay. Might slide all the way to the front though, but they shouldn't go anywhere. Just need to be careful coming back down the hill. This is a little bit ropey. No, we're good. We are absolutely fine. And this is actually not too bad through here. If only I could get into a decent high ratio speed. And that's just where the engine lacks the torque now. Might man. Oh, we're into the red with the fuel. Crikey. Maybe I should have filled up before I went up the hill. But we're in high ratio. We're making good progress. But at probably, what's that, mid-teens? Oh, there goes the progress. Mid-teens, 20s to the litre. Litres to the minute. That's thirsty. We're down to 4.2 litres to the minute. That's much more acceptable, but it's going to be close getting to the fuel station. It's fairly stable. I do like the Tiki more. That good long chassis helps enormously. I'll just take it easy around this corner though. Still have all our logs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. Oh, they've all fallen into the trailer. Oh, that's even better. Even more stable. If I don't fall into the water though, that would be bad. And there's a straight line through the trees opposite that vehicle right in front of me now. My tyre tracks have disappeared. Yeah, in here. If you cut through here, you're straight onto the bridge. When I came through there, I half expected to find the odd tree stump. In fact, that's the bit that I got the engine damage on before. Oh, okay. I didn't foresee us getting stuck there though. Oh no, that's going to be a disaster if I can't get back over the bridge. Is there any winch points? Of course there's not going to be a winch point. Oh man. We're just digging in with that front bumper. But I think even without it, it would still catch. Okay, I need to try and get it at an angle. Oh, you picked the one tree that wasn't very strong. Well done. Now I can't even reverse back. Oh, this is turning into a problem. Why won't the trailer won't pull me back? I don't know. Let's try the truck to that tree. Oh, that's a weak tree. Try another one. That one there. Oh, I'm full on stuck. I can't go backwards and I can't go forwards. Okay, next trick in my arsenal of tricks is release the trailer. Hey there, trailer, do not fall over. Can't go forward, definitely can't go forwards, and I can't go backwards, still. It's not helpful. I did not foresee this. Oh, we're off. We've broken free. Right, I need to get the trailer attached. Somehow. Too far away. Which way? Forwards. Okay, let's go forwards. Let's just put me right back in the same... I'm trying to come on at an angle so it's more diagonal, but I don't want to be too far from the trailer that I can't reattach like I am. Oh, it's turning into a mess. Let's try that again. Oh, I think we've got the front bumper up now. Can we get the trailer on? What do you mean it's too far away? Okay, I need to go forward slightly. Let's turn... Oh no. Okay. This... I don't know what really... Is it just because I've got so many wheels up in the air I'm getting no traction? Is not good. I did not want to be coming at an angle like that. Right, now go diagonal. Right, front end is up. What a faff. What? I can't get up there still. You're kidding me. That middle axle caught in something, is it? I wonder if this wooden bridge is not quite... I can't even go backwards now. Or forwards. And I'm out of fuel. That went well. Right, fuel problem. Ah, there we go. Okay. Let's get lined up on the bridge and slowly reverse back far enough that it will attach. If I can. Now sliding off to the left. I don't know what's happening with the camera. It's kind of getting into the bridge and then coming back out of the bridge. I'm just going to have to try and realign one steering. Almost like the current of the river beneath is pushing me even though I'm on the bridge. Right, how about that? That worked. Okay. Never give up. And we go off the bridge. Yay! Okay. I tell you guys, I tell you, what a faff. Come on. Now, I'm not going to stop in for fuel in there because we've filled up from the trailer. And I know I can, even though we paid for the trailer, we can fill up on the other side. We'll manage that. We can get going a little bit quicker. That would be nice. There we go. I've got a fuel trailer right there. One of our freebies. Courtesy of the local community supplying us. So I'm actually going to take it from there. As soon as it's right there, we're going to be using this trailer again. Refuel. Maintenance trailer. My trailer. Go. Why not? And we're off. Yeah, that wooden crossing, that was a wee bit of a concern. I thought, am I going to have to completely go the other way? which means going back up the hill. Kind of dodged a bullet with that one, didn't we? We've got all our logs, which is nice. That was really the only issue we've had due to the length of the Kikimor. He came off the bridge, no bother. He just didn't want to go back on it. Again, lacking oomph and high ratio to keep going up the hill. Come on, little Kikimor, keep the power going. Sometimes dipping the clutch helps him choose the right gear and he gets moving. When you see my gears like that clicking, that's all I'm doing, dipping the clutch. Come on. I think if we get lots of good paying out contracts and tasks, it would be worth upgrading the Kikimor to a little bit more powerful. Engine wise, gearboxes obviously I'm okay with. But it was at 60 odd thousand for the biggest engine. That's quite an investment, if it's an investment at all. All depends on the payouts. This is almost like real-time speeds if you are doing it for real. This is the speed you'd be going up this hill in. Crawling your way up. Is that us over? Looking good. Come on, little Kikimor, you can get through this. This is the easy bit. This is probably where you all hit the fast forward button just to get over to the other side. And I don't blame you. Come on. Every time we get a little chance of getting into the high ratio for the greater speeds, he just lacks the oomph to maintain it. Oh, if I hit that tree, I didn't think I was that close to it. Go on. He's a bit like some of the other big heavies in the low ratios. Just slow and steady, just keeps on going. But just not at a fast enough pace. There we go. As soon as I get into a third, the revs go up in third gear, he'll go into high ratio and away we go. Now we are cooking. So we'll head for the log drop-off point, basically the mill, and then I'll do a jump as I bring the Fleet Star, the White Western Star and log trailers down, ready for the transfer of the logs to the correct trailers. But I'll do a jump cut for that. That'll be dead easy because it's down the main road. Everything should be fairly straightforward as long as those logs don't decide to make a bid for freedom, because the trailer's sliding about all over the place. Probably go sliding off to the side here as well. Don't hit anything. Good. Don't need to worry about fuel at this stage since we just topped up. Don't hit it. Just coming off the throttle a wee bit just to help keep the trailer as aligned as possible. Sometimes works. Not far to go now. I'm hoping that log grab pulls these logs out of the trailer without any issues. Because that's the next thing I need to think about. It's a miserable day, but the sun is still shining somehow. You get the UI appearing any time now for this drop. Oh, it won't appear because it doesn't know I've got the logs packed. Okay, forget the UI appearing, that's not going to happen. Certainly beats doing it with 2 trips. And if you're using vanilla, probably 4 trips. That wasn't too bad. Just need to position the trailer carefully so I can load the White Western Star and its trailers. Come in here and we'll do a sharp turn. Round you go. I'll squeeze in between there. Try and get the White Western Star and trailers in this side. Actually, I'm going to move over even further. Give me as much room as possible. Right, okay, drop the trailer. I'll squeeze down here. Right, engine off. Let's go get the White Western Star. And what I was thinking here, start engine, attach trailer, yep. And I'll do a road train if I can. Hit the tree. Oh, you hit the tree. Will I get all the way around the corner with this lot? Hard to say. Kind of working. Yeah, no problem. Right, we're good. I'll see you down at the mill. Back in a sec. I'll come back. Nice and easy-ish. From. I'll probably. I'm going to release that medium one, and we'll start with the short ones. Good thing with this log trailer is it's got a dolly lock. In fact, I think the other one has as well. A trailer cart lock diff. Lock on. That one there. Reverse back. Don't think I'll manage to squeeze the truck into there as well for activation, maybe. Nope. Typical. Okay, we'll drop it there and we'll move the Kikimor out of the way a wee bit. Let's stop that. Change truck. Engine on. Train mode. To try and get a couple of these out to create a gap. Come on, let me in there. Nope. Okay, jump cut time. As I faff around with these, I'm going to probably just drop the crane into the gap and push a couple of them up the front of the trailer. Probably... I was going to try and show you, but it's not going to work. Get in there. Okay, first trailer loaded, second lot of logs ready to go. Let's quickly transfer back over. See if it works. I need to move forwards though. I've lost one of the logs. Oops. I'm hoping, having never used this trailer before, I really want them to pack. Oh yeah, this is working. Just get in. Enough. There we go. Cargo management. One down. So, rinse and repeat 4 times. So, I'll bring you back once I'm ready to drop the last load. No point you see me doing that. It's dead boring. and you watch me make an absolute mess of it anyway. So, one more. What are the logs doing? Oh, that's freaky. Okay, we've got dancing logs for entertainment. Back in a sec. Almost done. Last load. Switch the trailers over. Everything seems to be going fine. First load of these went no problem. And as you can see, this is going okay so far too, I'm pleased to say. Occasionally. You gonna grab it? I think this could be it. Whoa, this crane doesn't have fling him about. And there we have it. Right, let's restore this one. Stop engine, change truck, White Western Star, do your stuff. Pack him up, looking good, and final load. Yes! 21,000 cash. No XP for that. I'm really surprised we didn't get any XP whatsoever. That might be a mistake. Maybe we were meant to, because that's quite a tough one. I'd expect maybe at least like 5,000 XP for that. Anyway, it is what it is. And the story goes, we're getting light on logs. That will definitely keep us going for a while now. You haven't been here long, but you're sure making an impact. Thanks again. You're welcome. Thank you. So that's that done. Let's see what has appeared. Aha! New storage zone. Wooden planks, long planks, and medium planks. Nice. Now though, we lost it all has appeared. Has it? Or is that new? I don't know. I don't remember. We lost it all. It must be new because we have not seen it before because it's not been activated. And we have certainly been through there. Does that mean, have we got anything else? That's all we've got tasks wise and nothing. Oh, there's a 310 step. Nothing up here. Okay. And nothing up there. I'm not seeing anything new there either. Okay, contracts wise. I'm looking for the one that says or paycheck. Moving up in the world. Oh, okay, we need to do more. I thought the one that was missing from the contracts, something about our paycheck is getting less. Something of that nature would show up now, having opened up that log. We'll need to figure it out. Okay, well, short of getting these all back to the truck store and trailer store in my own time, I will do that. And in the next episode, well, who knows? We've got plenty to think about. I would like to go and get the CT680, and that involves re-kitting out the Kiki more, which we will do. So come back, join me for that. Thank you so much for watching. You'll see me again soon. Bye for now.